From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Dallas Keuchel. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And a 1-2. Swing and a bouncer to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's the Pirates lineup now. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Ryan Reynolds here. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Next offering is down low. And now the lefty tapped softly on the ground. Fires to first on the run, and there are 2 outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming around third is Reynolds. Safe on the board first. It's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And now the first baseman, Connor Joe. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Endy Rodriguez. To the right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. The throw in, but it's offline. And they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Henry Davis. That's off the mark. 2-1. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. That one off the mark, and now 3-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Strike 2. 2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joe around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. And they lead by 3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. 1-1 now. Ground ball right side and foul ball. A dive, he's got it. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Welcome back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Ryan Borucki.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
And a 1-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Here's Donovan Solano. Good contact guy, good defender. 1 down, base is empty. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Slings to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alika Williams. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
This one popped up. Solano hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ji-Hwan Bae.
And the batter now, Ji-Hwan Bae. He's 0 for 1. The 3-1. Out to short. Correa over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Here's a 1-1. There's the strike. That's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Got him swinging. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 3 and the Twins nothing. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The 1-1. Can't glove it cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Scoops it up barehanded. Not in time. He's safe.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Royce Lewis. And he deals. That to right. Davis under this one. And it's caught for the out.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Really thriving with the bat this season here at home. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that's downstairs and outside. Tap back to the mound. On to first. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for Minnesota. They trail in this one 3-0. Back at target field, and now it's Andrew McCutchen.
The designated hitter.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Hauls it in for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Ground ball left side. Lewis throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 2, Connor Joe.
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. Singled and scored his first time.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Started after it. Appeal to first. And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. But they lead it 3-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Batting none.
So digging in, Michael A. Taylor. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting Jordan Luplow. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And 1 and 2.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Taylor leads off first with 1 away. In the dirt. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Runner leads away at second. In the air, right field. Davis settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Donovan Solano, the next twin up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one ripped. That's a hit. Taylor around third. He scores, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now Correa up to hit. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Minnesota as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Endy Rodriguez. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. The 1-1. There's a high chopper. Jeffers sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Leover Peguero.
2 outs, base is empty. Leover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Really nice swing as he gave that one a ride the opposite way, but it sliced just foul down into the corner. That had extra bases written all over it if it stayed fair.
To the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh as the lead remains 3-1. Bottom of the 4th. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco.
The designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now it's going to be number 47. Reached on an infield single his first time. Next offering way off the plate.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Foul ball there. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a 1-1. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Lewis started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he won around. Ruled a swing. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and they still trail it here 3-1. Welcome back. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Alika Williams.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. The other way. Fair ball.
Well, he found himself
Now
behind in the count right
the
there,
center
but he didn't give in. He
G1
really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
G1 Bay getting ready to hit. At the belt and fires. In there. And so now 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, could be two. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
The left fielder, number 10,
Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That's out to center field. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
Man at first, Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. Bay off of first with 2 away. Next one misses. Ball 2. Activity in the bullpen. Cole Sands getting loose out there. Thielbar warming up as well. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Now snap throw to first. And he's back safely. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. Again to first. And no luck this time either. Kicks and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. And the pitch.
Man, that's such a tough call for the umpire in real time, especially since those lines are not made of chalk the way they used to be. He got it right, though.
The 1-2. And that one is inside. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. David Bednar, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. The pitch. That misses, and it's 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Tying run at the plate. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Michael A. Taylor next to bat for Minnesota. 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Joe. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The center fielder, number 2.
Now here is Michael A. Taylor. The walk and a run scored his first time.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. And that one off the outside edge.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Man at second. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Kicks and deals. That one to first. He takes it on his own. Down to the last out for the Twins.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Jordan.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ryan Barucki departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. They hand the ball over to a new arm, David Bednar.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jordan Luplow, the next to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Two. Got him, and that's the ball game.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long